All right, so we're going to treat, you have some warts on your fingers here we're going to treat. We've already used the podophyllin. We already tried the gel. Did you get the gel or was it the solution?
Solution.
The solution, and you used it for the 3 cycles. 3 days on, 4 days off, not 3 cycles, but weekly cycles, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and did that several times and just no success, huh?
Correct.
All right, you know what I want to do? I want to try, we have this new macro lens. I want to get a close-up on these for everybody, so I'm going to stop for a second and put on the other lens. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's fairly disgusting looking. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's try another one, the big one there, yeah. Ooh, that is awful looking.
Yeah.
That's what a wart looks up nice and up close. All right, we'll take this off. I thought that'd be fun to look at. Ready? Okay. Oh, you want to use the tripod?
No.
Okay, go. You go.
Turn it on.
We're not going to use the tripod because this is a pretty quick procedure. This is Axis, and he's got some common warts here. We did a little close-up on these, so we're going to freeze them. And, well, are you ready?
I guess.
All right.
Don't cry.
And...
I told you don't cry.
Don't cry. He's not crying. He's not crying. He didn't watch any of the football games this weekend. Gonzo, did you watch any games?
No.
No?
I want to go eat at Buddy's.
What else you got? You got another one?
And, what's that little one?
Teeny tiny one right there.
Right there.
Hold that camera still, little Gonzo. I did not watch a single down of any football games this weekend. All right, let's stop for a minute. We're gonna let those thaw and then we'll freeze them again. All right. So to answer your question, you just asked a question before we were filming. You know what happens with these? These will get angry and red, and they'll swell a little bit, and then they'll sort of dry up, and they should peel off. Now here's the problem with these warts. Are you ready for another treatment?
Yep.
Sometimes these dudes are a lot deeper than you think they are, okay? Which may be why, I know that stung, didn't it? Yeah. It almost kicked me. It is probably the reason why these did not just, they didn't just go away with the podophyllin treatment, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which is an antiviral therapy. Now, typically speaking, the reason why some people get warts and some people don't, now we're all susceptible to getting these when we're young, but for most of us at some point, our immune system turns on and it just eliminates these, okay? The body is not recognizing these warts as being foreign tissue because they're not completely foreign, right? They're just changed by the virus. So your body's immune system hasn't caught on that, hey, we don't want these things. But eventually it will and you'll stop getting them.
Okay.
Sometimes the act of freezing them is enough to generate an immune response. Sometimes just treating them with something, just continuing to apply something is enough to do it. But in your case, even though we use the medicine, they're still there. So hopefully this will work. If it's not completely gone in a couple of weeks, then next time I see you, we'll do another treatment. They'll be a lot smaller then too. You've got something going on with your finger here. Tell us what's happening.
Okay, so I've had this wart for about 3 years, and off and on, and I've been trying to use medication myself at home, and it falls off, and then it always comes back.
What medicines have you used? You don't have to use brands. Just tell us what kinds of medicines.
So my first one was a Band-Aid, and it has a little circle on it, and I wrap it around.
Okay.
And I do it for 5 days straight.
Right.
And then I have also tried the freezing kind at home as well.
Okay, yeah.
And both have not worked.
Didn't work. Okay, so it would go away for a little while, but it doesn't go deep. And that's the problem sometimes we see with these little warts is that they're so deep that using the topical products that you can get over the counter just doesn't get deep enough to get rid of it. Warts like this, common warts, are caused by, do you know what kind of virus it is?
No.
Right there it is. Hard to see. I hope you guys on the video can see. Human papillomavirus, HPV.
Okay.
There's a little over 100 strains that we know about of the HPV virus. Some of them are the bad ones that we worry about, right? That cause, cancers and things. But some of them, like this one, are just very benign, except it causes this kind of a little growth, and we don't like them. Jupiter, are you okay if we video your procedure for all our friends on YouTube and around the world?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the liquid nitrogen, and hopefully we're going to be able to get rid of this for you.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
So we're going to do 2 freeze-thaw cycles, and we're going to see if we can't freeze it and get rid of it.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to kind of just hold your finger right where I need it to be.
Okay.
And then you're going to feel a little cold. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. That's one. I'm going to let that thaw for just a moment.
Okay.
And then we'll get it again. It sounds kind of bad, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That hurt very much?
No, not really.
Stings a little bit though, doesn't it?
It just stings. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can pick up the HPV viruses, the common viruses, doorknobs, really any kind of surface, counter spaces, things like that, and of course from frogs.
Seriously?
No.
Okay.
Not seriously at all. Not seriously.
Okay, thank God.
Not about the frogs. That's the
My
old.
son loves to play with frogs.
Does he get warts?
He does?
Yeah, but he didn't get them from the frog.
Okay.
Maybe. No, he didn't get it from the frog. He might have gotten it from you.
Perhaps.
Because you. Now, most of the time, by the time we reach adulthood, our immune system kind of recognizes these and will get rid of them. They're actually old wives' tale techniques that do work, so they're not really tales. They really work. So let's call them some kind of homegrown treatment systems or plans that do actually work, like putting a piece of duct tape across the wart, because what it does is it sort of stimulates the immune system. The immune system recognizes it as being foreign, and then it will get rid of it. So usually by the time somebody reaches, and you're a very young person, so it just hasn't happened for you. Okay, so we're thawed, so we're going to do this one more time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now this one may actually sting just a little bit more. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That one did sting more, didn't it?
It did.
I was right. Okay, so that's pretty typical. So what we hope this is going to do now is just kind of turn red, grow a little bit, be angry for a few days,
Okay.
and then it will shrink down, dry up, and it should peel off, but not come back.
Okay.
If it does, then we have to do this again.
Okay.
Okay, so if it does, you come back right away, don't wait.
Okay.
So that should be completely gone within a couple of weeks.
Okay.
If-
Wonderful.
If not, we'll get aggressive.
Okay.
I mean, to the point of amputation if need be.
No. Thank you.
Thanks, Jupiter, for letting us record your little procedure.
Thank you.
Hey folks, you spoke and we listened. Here's what you had to say about Meta 7.
I love it so much. It gives me so much energy during the day.
I've noticed a change in my hair, my nails, my blood pressure.
There's no doubt that it's a benefit to me. It gives me more stamina.
And it could actually help you lose weight.
Now, I haven't taken a nap in 6 months.
That's right, Meta 7. More and more people are sending in their testimonials. Weight loss, more energy, and generally feeling more alert during the day. Let's hear more.
I used it to help wean myself off caffeine and energy drinks, and my productivity has been very high lately.
It's natural, it's amazing. I feel motivated to get out and do things that I didn't before.
I'm not tired during the day. I've worked 12-hour shifts.
Just go all day. It makes me feel great. I love it, and take it. It's wonderful stuff.
If you haven't tried Meta 7 yet, it's time to order yours from Amazon. Time to boost your metabolism and kick your energy level into high gear. There's an Amazon link in the description.